Hello dear students again with a new lesson from the Iraqi Educational Channel. مرحبا بكم أعزائي الطلبة ودرس جديد من دروس اللغة الإنجليزية من فضائية العراق التربوية. درسنا لهذا اليوم مخصص لطلبة الخامس الاعدادي و Further Practice 1. So we have Unit 6 Further Practice 1 which has the topic only joking. نمزح فقط. Okay? It's found on the student book page 80 and the activity book page 162. The objectives الأهداف further practice تمرين أكثر على المعلومات اللي درسناها بالوحدة الدراسية اللي هي الوحدة السادسة. Study mark tests, match captions تعليقات to cartoons, correct الأتاء ونصحح رسالة. إذن هنا راح يختبر مهارة الكتابة لدينا. Language and vocabulary revision from the unit. Now, you have here cartoons. هذه واحدة من الأهداف اللي درسنا إنه نحاول إنه match نطابق the captions التعليقات to the cartoons إلى هذه الصور الكرتونية. We have A. Hamid always said he wanted to work in a bank. B. My boss promised to carry it this time. They said they had a swimming pool. He said I had lost weight. خسرت الوزن. So let's match them. Number 1 matches what? B. My boss promised to carry it this time. طبعا هي only for joking. الصورة توحي بشيء آخر غير المكتوب. Number 2 matches what? A. Hamid always says he wanted to work in a bank. هو دائما يقول يشتغل بالمصرف. شوفوا هو هنا وين. In a circ. 3. In number 3 what do we have? He said I had lost weight, which is the opposite. He is here. In the photo he is very fat. So he said that I had lost weight. يقول خسرت وزن. 4. They said they had a swimming pool. قالوا إنه عندهم حوض السباحة. And look at this one. Is it a swimming pool? In exercise A, Steve is on a school trip to Barcelona and Spain. He makes a lot of mistakes in spelling, punctuation and grammar. إذن هذا الإكسرسايز راح تشوفوه عزيز الطالب إنه توجد أخطاء إملائية وأخطاء وين بالتنقيط بالpunctuation. You have to pay attention to capital letters, small letters, full stops, commas, and spelling mistakes. Okay? So pay attention and let's see what do we have. You have to underline his mistakes and write out the letter correctly وتكتب الرسالة بشكل صحيح. You should find more than 40 mistakes. 40 خطأ. أكثر من 40 خطأ. Use your copybook وعليك أن تكتب بدفترك. لنلاحظ الجملة الأولى. Dear Mom and Dad, do we have any mistake here? We have one, which is punctuation. عليك أن تضع شنو؟ comma بعد التحية. Let's see. We are having a great time here in Spain. We have grammatical. We have what? We have mistakes. You have to pay attention. The first thing is that you must begin with capital letter. عليك أن تبدي بيش؟ بحرف كبير. So we must be written in capital letter. Then the word great. Great. We have a mistake here, which is a spelling mistake. You have to write G-R-E-A-T. It will be great time, يعني وقت عظيم. Here, in. What do we have? The name of a country. اسم البلد دائما يكون أول حرف يكتب بكابيتال letter. كل أسماء العلم، الأشخاص، الأنهار، المدن، البلدان، عليك أن تكتب أول حرف منها شنو؟ capital letter. So you have to write Spain with first letter, which is S, capital S. Let's see the other sentence. The weather is incredible, fantastic, the sun is shining and it's not too windy. Now you see here we have the weather, the word weather. هذه weather معناها فيما إذا، بينما احنا بدنا نتكلم عن الجو اللي هو يكتب ب WEATHER. So the weather is، حذفنا كلمة incredible وكتبنا fantastic. The sun is shining and it's not too windy، وكتبت windy هنا محلولة إلك بالخط الطوخ، يعني مكتوبة بالتمرين بهذا الشكل. And you have Barcelona, which is proper noun, اسم علم, proper name. So you have to write B with capital letter. Barcelona is a really nice city. There is an amazing market. لاحظ there is الاختصار. إذن you have to write apostrophe before the letter S. There is an amazing market in the middle of the city. And pay attention to the word middle. You have to write double D-L-E of the city with musicians. You don't have to write comma or apostrophe, sorry. ما المفروض انه نخلي شنو فارزة عليا؟ ليش؟ لانه هذه الكلمة هي اسم جمع، فعند اضافة اس الجمع ما نحتاج الى الapostrophe. And restaurants also we don't have to write apostrophe and things that like that. Our teacher أيضا بداية جملة، فعلي أن أكتب أول حرف capital letter. Our teacher took us to an art gallery. Gallery, you have to write double L. This morning it wasn't. انتبه عزيز الطالب إنه عند اختصار not عليك أن تضع الأبوستروفي الفارزة العليا دليل على الحرف المحذوف، فالحرف المحذوف من not هو الحرف O، فلذلك وضعنا apostrophe between what? Between the N and the letter T. So wasn't bad. But لاحظ إنه عندك comma، فإذا عليك أن تبدي بعد الكوما بعد الفارزة اللي هي على السطر ب small letter. But we was talking a lot and the guide told us to be quiet. I thought the paintings were really what? Were really good. So we have really, double L, Y. There is a lot of interesting buildings in the city. Now, also we have the beginning of the sentence must be written in capital letter. There is a lot of interesting buildings. انتبه عزيز الطالب إنه buildings هي plural. إذن we don't have to write is, we have to write are. So there are a lot of interesting buildings in the city. Old churches. كنائس. أيضا اسم جمع، فما نحتاج بالجمع إلى وضع الأبوستروفي الفارزة العليا، ولأنه الكلمة تنتهي ب CH we have to add ES. And houses، بعد الhouses you have to write comma, etc. وهكذا. I think we are going to see some of them tomorrow. So we have tomorrow, here is written with capital letter. You don't have to write it with capital letter because it's at the end of the sentence. So you have to write it with a small letter. Then we have my friend Terry. Pay attention. The beginning of the sentence, here also we have the letter M must be capital letter. My friend Terry. كل أسماء العلم تكتب بأول حرف capital letter. إذا هنا T must be written just like here today in this exercise. So we have Terry with a correction word had an accident. How can you write the word accident? With double C. So you have to write ACCIDENT. So you have to correct the spelling of this word. And accident means حادث yesterday. You have a full stop here, right? So how can you complete? Of course, you must write W with capital letter. So we was playing. Can we write was with we? No, of course not. We have to write where. We were playing football on the beach. How can you write the word beach? الساحل. B-E-A, not double E. And he, we don't have to write a comma after and. So, and he cut his toe. Toe بمعنى أصبع القدم on a piece of glass. Now, what's the difference between these two words? لاحظ عزيز الطالب إنه الكلمة piece اللي هي E-A-C-E is what? It means سلام. Okay, but if we have I-E, this word means what? قطعة. تمام ماما? So, pay attention. We have the same pronunciation, but different spelling. So we have piece with E-A and piece with I-E. So we have piece of glass, إذن قطعة من الزجاج. I can't phone you. Pay attention to the word can't. So can't, you have to write can, apostrophe, and T. So I can't phone you because my mobile don't work. Mobile مفرد, then you have to write doesn't. So here we have grammatical mistake, خطأ قواعدي. My mobile doesn't work in Spain. You have to write capital letter S. Anyway, you have to write, because we have full stop here. So anyway, you have to begin it with a capital letter. Anyway, it would be extremely expensive. Pay attention to the word extremely, R-E. Okay, then at the end you have L-Y. L-E-Y is wrong, so you have to write E-L-Y. Extremely expensive means very expensive. The phone in the hotel. أيضا the capital letter in the hotel room is no good. You can only call what? Reception. Reception اللي هي استعلامات. Lots of love to all of you. And then you have what? You have Steve. And at the end, you have to write lots of love to all of you, comma, and then you end your email, your letter with the name of the writer. With this point, we end our lesson for today. Thank you for being with us. Special thanks for our supervisor, Mr. Qasim Salman. Thanks for the whole staff, and goodbye.